Chicago 25 or 6-4 CVT guitar lesson for Sarah, my good friend Sarah. She just has the best taste in music, and always love your lesson, Sarah. This song's so cool now. Has that Zeppelin vibe, right? It's just got it. It's got it. The horn section, beautiful. A lot of solos in here, Sarah. But let's just start pounding out section 1, coming in at 0 seconds. It's in standard tuning, and it's octaves. You're going 5E, muted A, and 7D. Of course, you can use your pinky or third finger. You need to make sure we're muting as many strings as we can. 5 times on the top 3 strings, and once again, make sure it's that A being muted. 5 times and then slide. And I just kind of, I'll slide it, get right around, fret 2, and I do my old karate chop here so you have a real defined rest. Do the same thing. So those are A's. Now we're going to G notes. 3, mute, 5. Same thing though. F sharp, 2 and 4. E, A, and D. Our A is muted. Same thing. F notes, 1E, muted A, 3D. And on this one go 4 times. Right into an E5 with the octave, which is open E, 2nd fret, A and D. I just like to bar that. You can use 2 fingers, it doesn't matter. But that's going to go 4 times. So 1 time is... Okay. Section 2, 26 seconds in. And this is cool, man. This is some percussive strumming. It's... Here we go. Okay, so once you get the groove on one chord, they're pretty much the same throughout. It's obviously the next level of section 1 as far as the beat kind of goes. It's an A minor 5th position bar chord. Bar everything 5, go 7A, 7D, make sure our knuckles are at a downward angle, right? And you're going to go twice, quick rest, and then 2 more times, and then you'll hear, hopefully you'll hear it, but it's in there, the string mute triplet. Okay? So da 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 da. Then do the same thing, but we're going to bar the 5th fret just on the D, G, B, and E. So I'm going to take that index, mute the A string just to be safe. Do the same thing though. When you do your mutes, it can be on all 6 strings if you want, but I'm kind of, as long as you got at least 3-4 strings that are on the mutes. I utilize these fingers to secure my muting because it's not a full bar chord now, right? So, and the more fingers you can add to muting, the more secure that mute will be. You shouldn't get any harmonic sounds or anything, but okay, the next one, I love it. Open A, 4D, and then barred 5th fret on the D, G, and B, and do the same thing. So our chord structure is love these jazz chords. And then 3rd fret D, barred 5th fret, G, B, and E. Use pinky to bar it or 3rd finger. This one go twice rest, and then hit it again into an E major. And this is a standard E major, open 2, 2, 1, open, open. So it's like, that's 4 times. 1 time being. Okay. So once again, 4 times of all that, and then section 3, 53 seconds in. I think this is our last rhythm, and the rest is solo, except for the very end of the song. And then it'll go into this. So you're gonna go, just bar the 8th fret on the A string all the way down, go 10D, 9G, and 10B. So F F major 7. Probably one of the trickier parts percussively. I'm muting string 6 with my index, by the way. Go down, down, mute, up, down on the chord, down, mute. Sounds like this. Oops, so. And then think reggae. Up chord, down, mute, 2 times. And then the chord, up, down, up, down, up. So it's kind of a long riff, but it's going to repeat that same groove in a second. So we have. And then I wanted to throw in this little lead fill. 10 G, middle finger, slide to 12, and it's a hold as you grab the 12 E. Pick 12 G, slide to 11. It's a hold, hit the 11 E. 11 G, slide to 10. It's a hold, hit the 10 E. 10 G, slide to 9. To the 8 E, and that's a hold. So you basically have this quarterly. So now that percussive strum we used over the F major 7, you're going to apply that over a G major 3rd position bar chord. Everything 3rd fret barred, you know this chord. 5A, 5D, 4G. Same strum. And then top of page 3. It's a F major. 8A, barred 10th fret, D, G, and B. Same thing. So you're going from the G to the F. And then solo number 1, a minute 6 in. And man, is there a lot of soloing in here, Sarah. There's really more solo than everything. But even if the song stopped there and it was just those first 3 rhythms, they're killer rhythms. On the E string, go down, up, down, 3, 4, 5, and then pick 2 more times down. Then go down, up, down again. So it's. Then percussive playing once again here. 2A. And then mute the A string down up. So it's same thing, but start with the 3rd fret. So it's. If that's too tricky, Sarah, just take the mutes out and go. But try to get that in there. 5A, pull off to 3, and then pick the 5A. So it's. 7A, and then on the D string, 5 hammer 7 vibrato. Pick the 7 again after it, and then go 7G, and then you're gonna go down, down, up, down. But check it out, it's 7 mute, down, up, 7 bend. So it's. Hold the bend, pick, and then pick without bending vibrato. 7G, you're going to go bend, release, bend, release, bend, release, bend, release. Then, with minute 12, 7G, we're going to do, and it's fast, you're going to bend it 12 times. Think mathematically, I would. 4 times 3 is 12, so you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, however you need to do it. But and that last one, you're going to release, pull off to 5. So we have. And then 7D. So it's. Then the 8B, you got to kind of jump there because there's no rest. And then 8, pull off to 5. I love this little riff. Pull off to 5, bend the 7G, and then 5B, and follow the picking in your tabs. 5, 8, pull 5. So that little run is. I love just that. 7G, bend, release, pull off to 5, to 7D. So they're just little A minor pentatonic runs here. 5G, hammer 7, pull 5, 7, pull 5 on the D. So it's 7A, slide to 5, pull to 3. 5, pull 3, again. So it's, right? So we have 5, pull 3 on the E, and then 5E slide. That's it for the first solo. So I love that whole end run from the whole. Remember the subgroup. Okay, then you go back to at a minute 19, section 2, 4 times, section 3. You know, so basically you're back into the that whole thing, into that whole thing. Solo number 2, a minute 58 in. This is the bottom of page 3. Go 3rd fret. I'd use 3rd finger. Pick twice, slide to 5. 2A, and this is just kind of a slower melody. 3, 5, 5, slide to 7, 5D, 7D, and then the G string, go 4, 5, 5, slide to 7, 9, 10, 10, slide to 14, to 13G. I love the change, the mood that creates there. So we have, and then 13, hammer 14, and then slide 205. You're going to slide to around 9. So you have, see, slide to 9 and then pick the 9 vibrato. 9, hammer to 10. Same thing on the D. 9G. 7, hammer 9D, vibrato. So if you went from here, and then go 10, slide to 6 on the D, and then pick it. 7, this is at 2 minutes 11 seconds in. 5, slide to 7. 10, 9, slide to 10. 12, 10, 12. Slide to 14. Okay, then follow the picking on this. 12, 14 on the D, 11G. It's a triplet, you'll go. Same concept, 14D, 11, 12G. So triplet, triplet. On the G, 11, 12, 14. So 3 groups of those triplets. 2, 14 in, 12G, hammer 14, pull 12, slide to 11. Okay, so 12, pull 11, slide 9. So it's 11, pull 9. 12, pull 10 on the D. So, and then 9, hammer 10, pull 9 on the D. So it's, experiment with fingering. So, I kind of like 12A, pull 10, 9. So you have, or think of it as 5A, slide to 7. 5D, follow your picking here. 7A, slide to 5, pull 3. So it's to 5E. Oops. 3-5A, slide to 7. So it's 5 hammer 7 on the D and G. So you end up with this. Or get the guitar player's name. This dude's a jammer. Slide to 9G. And he's just connecting the different pentatonic scale patterns. 8 hammer 10B. So you have. That's cool, man, just by itself. 217, 10B, 8 hammer or 8B, and then 10 pull 8 to 9G. And then 8-10 on the B. Follow your picking on that in your tabs. It's another cool riff.